Hello, everybody. This is TJ's Take, episode 6, with special guest Marcus Chapman. Oh, it says Marcus. Oh, and by the way, yes, we are live tonight. The topic tonight is episode 6. What men look for in a relationship, as far as like the male perspective. I'll start it out. The thing I look for in a relationship most of all is honesty. I think that that sails above every other thing inside my head when it comes to a relationship. If you're honest, I mean, that's a start, and you know it trails over all in my book.
You kind of got to be chill with me. Like, I like to hang out. I like to get to know them. If you got a good personality, personalities prevail with me. Like, I love a woman with a personality. But sometimes it's hard to find, and it's a fickle thing with women. They're fickle creatures.
Fickle, yes. I would come up with the word shallow, but yeah. Pretty much the same difference. But I mean, if you put me and Marcus's topics on the same page, you got honesty, and you got
Trust. You got to be able to trust.
yeah. Well, what was the first thing you said?
Just your personality. Be
Yeah,
you.
basically, you be you. I've always said to people, I want to meet someone that I can that can be the same around me as they are around everyone else. If you can't be the same around me and Marcus as you are around Karen and Tom over there, you're being fake with everybody, is my opinion.
Yeah. No, don't be fake. You can always tell when somebody's being fake with you and just dishonest. And you got to be a trustworthy person, you know. I've jumped into a lot of relationships here in the past year. I know it sounds weird, but I don't think about it before I jump into it. And yeah, TJ, keep laughing because I talk with TJ like this is my boy. Like, me and him talk about everything together, and he always tells me quit jumping in, and I finally listen to him. And you got to get to know the person, you know. Get to know them, be you, be honest, be cool, and then just see where that develops. But don't be fake. Do not be fake with people. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was sitting over here chuckling because me and him do talk a lot. Yeah, as people are talking crap about the Hawkeyes on here, but
No.
it's all
Hey,
good.
how about them dogs?
Yeah, Georgia, go Georgia,
Go dogs, number one.
Yeah, but basically, I don't know. We talk about everything, me and Marcus. You know, that's what friends do. And I think the biggest thing, you know, I met a girl a couple weeks ago. You know, we saw each other off and on for a couple weeks, and like, I don't know if it was my sarcasm or my personality as a whole. It kind of rubs off as different sometimes. And people that
Yeah, I can't say it. I can't say it.
yeah.
You're a jerk.
Yeah, well, to put it nicely, most girls think I'm a D word that ends with a K, but we're not going to say the middle. You know, but that's just me. It's like if I wasn't TJ this week and said that around a bunch of people, they're going to be like, "Oh, you're not acting like you. What's wrong, TJ?" Yeah, Brian, what's up, dude? But you know, I just got to be me. And sometimes people that don't know me, I always say, you know, if you take me the wrong way, just tell me to shut up. Because sometimes my personality can rub off strongly. But, you know, just be you. You know, it's like if I meet you and you're willing to get to know me for me, I think Marcus would agree. We want you guys or you ladies to act you. Just be you, because we don't want to take someone home to mom that's fake or that is this way one week and then one way the next week.
Exactly. You've got to be that that you got to strive to be that number one, bring home to mom type chick. Like, I don't know, man. I'm lost. I'm not big. This life thing. Yeah.
He is lost. It's okay. You know, we just got Marcus in here to give his opinion, his 2 cents, basically. I mean, I think I got enough sense for everybody, you know. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes. If I get mad, I'm not a good guy with the ticker upstairs. It's like, well, he's kind of mad, so let's just leave him alone for a couple of days. But I think that could be a lot of people, you know. It's like Brian, you are just going off, dude. I mean, yeah, you are right. In my opinion, I'm going to agree with that. But yeah, you know, it's just
man, the man's on.
It's just what if you're no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying be a dick at all. It's just I'm saying, and I did say dick. I'm sorry about that. But I'm saying be who you are. You know, it's like, honestly, my personality can rub off the wrong way sometimes. And people's like, oh, he's too serious, blah, blah, blah. He's sarcastic all the time. No, I'm not saying be that way all the time. But if that's who you are, then that's who they're going to fall for, you know?
Don't hide it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to Chuckles over there, Brian Woodring. You're not going to you're not going to be able to hide it. So even if you do act one way towards a girl you like, sooner or later they're gonna see through that, and they're gonna notice who you really are. And if they're turned off by that, so what? Tell them to kick rocks and get down the door, or get down the street. You know. So I don't know. I mean, I think I know Marcus well enough. I could tell you what we both look for, but you can't find in today's society very much is loyalty.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
I mean, it's few and far between. It's like, you know, when you say that word, people think, oh, you're talking about a dog. Well, no, we're not talking about dogs. We're talking about females. And they I think a lot of girls feel like they don't have to be loyal to somebody, because if you make them mad, they can just go get attention somewhere else.
Yeah, they got a fail safe, is what I call it. Like, if they don't like what they're not getting, they're just gonna go to the next rebound.
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 He did say rebound. I don't even know if it's a rebound, because
well, it's a fail safe. It's something they have to fall back on. Yeah,
it is. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, it's loyalty is big, honesty is big, personality is big, and I'm sure I can think of a couple more. You know, what like if I met someone today and I thought, wow, this girl is cool, what would make me think that she's cool? You know, I'm doing this video because a lot of ladies have asked me what my perspective on a relationship is, like as far as the male perspective. It's like, so I got my buddy here, and we just tell you. I mean,
one thing that I don't like that some of y'all women do. Y'all are real pushy, and I don't know how to say it, clingy.
Yeah,
you got to give space, you know.
It's like, let a dude breathe.
Yeah, right. Don't smother me. Don't smother me.
Yeah.
And they don't realize that, and I don't know.
Yeah, well, hey.
We got to have our guy time.
This guy over here is a ladies' man, so, I mean, he can talk about the clinginess, because I ain't had clinginess in a long time. But yeah, I get what he's saying. If I had someone who was clingy, would she stick around very long? Depends on how long we've been seeing each other. You know? Right. Because it's like, I don't mind clingy if it's the right way of clingy. It's like, do I want to be clingy with you also? I don't know. You know? But, I don't know. Yeah, I guess Brian's laughing at us. Brian, cool, buddy.
Miss you, bro.
You're the man, dude. So, yeah, clinginess can go a long way, though. You know, it's like, now let me ask Marcus this. Would he rather not have a girlfriend that's not clingy or have a girlfriend that is clingy?
I don't know.
Is it worth being lonely to put up with the clinginess?
Depends on how clingy they are.
Okay.
Depends on how clingy they are.
Okay. That works. That works. That works. Now, see, I'd take the clingy. I would take the clingy. I'd ride it for a few weeks, see how it goes. Not ride it literally. Just like ride that roller coaster for a few weeks and see how it goes. You know? And if it becomes more than clingy, then, you know, I don't know. Most people aren't willing to talk, you know? I mean, here's what I've noticed. I've done a video on online dating, and I've also done a video now on relationships. And here's what I got to say about that. I think that they're not, people aren't willing to have a real conversation anymore.
Exactly.
So it's like, oh, you want to get to know somebody, but you don't want to have a real conversation with me.
You got to put in the man hours to get to know them, you know? You got to talk to them, you know? You got to hear and, you know, past stories of what they went through. I don't know. I've always talked in a lot of my relationships that I've been in, and conversation is a big part of a relationship. You know, you've got to understand what that person is going through, you know? You gotta give compassion whenever you hear, you know. But that's just me. I mean, I don't know if TJ's the same way.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, I wouldn't have brought it up. I think
you've got to conversate with your
you just, I mean, where are you going to go if you can't have real conversation? You know, I mean, what are you going to do with people? You're going to hang out with a few friends, and when they bring up, oh, you know, what's up? Because no matter what happens, you're eventually going to have to come to a serious topic in a relationship. And if you can't conversate, like if you can't get to know somebody by real conversation, what's the point? What's the point of even having a relationship if you can't communicate? It's like, I can go to Sooner Legends. I mean, Marcus was with me at the beginning of the year at Sooner Legends. And trust me, you tip a few back, you can communicate. I mean,
that liquid courage.
Yeah, whether it's something somebody wants to hear, that's not what we're saying. But you can at least start there. You can communicate. So let's find ways that you can communicate without sipping back on Grandpa's cough syrup, you know? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's just my viewpoint. Like he said, you know, maybe I don't have the same viewpoints as him, but that's why he is here. You know? It's like, maybe y'all get bored listening to TJ's take. Well, Marcus is here to give his take too. So, you know, it's, I don't know. You know, these girls ask me, they say, oh, TJ, give your perspective on a relationship. I said, girls, you know how long it's been since I've been in a real relationship? I mean, why should I give that advice when I'm not in a relationship? But I mean, some people think it's better for somebody outside the perspective that can see what's going on to give their opinion. And I've seen a lot of people get married. And I've seen a lot of people get divorced. Well, you know,
I could vouch for that. I was married at 21 and divorced by 22. Like I've been there.
And what was the key of failure there? What do you think? Like, not to get like real personal, but what do you think could have changed that whole outlook since you guys were so young? Probably one of the topics we've already said.
It was the trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust. And,
so like young and unfaithful and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, you know, I've had some serious relationships, but I've also like been on the perspective of seeing my friends get married, and I've never been married. So, you know, I mean, maybe it's to the simple fact that people aren't willing to get to know me for me. So that's why I haven't been in a relationship in a while. You know, it's like I go back to Iowa and everybody knows me. But here in Oklahoma, it's a lot more difficult. It's like I got to kick every single door open in order just to get to know somebody. That's not cool. It's like, so maybe you guys get to know me through these videos and you're like, wow, TJ may be a cool dude, or maybe he's
Ladies,
not.
this is one freaking cool dude. You guys just got to get to know him. Put in the man hours with this dude because he's awesome. This is my bro. Like,
The man hours.
put in the man hours with him. This is a fickle B word. TJ is hard to understand, but he's a good dude, and he would put in his all with y'all. Like, y'all just, I don't know, y'all are nuts. Y'all ladies are nuts.
You know, and you know, I'm getting off topic here a little bit. I'm talking about relationships. I'm just saying, hey, I haven't been in a relationship in a while. So for y'all to tell me that you want my opinion about a relationship since 2010 is the last time I was in a real relationship, hey, man, I must be doing something right? You know? It's like, you know, I don't have to tell people. You shouldn't have to tell people.
Another thing ladies do, I just thought of this. Y'all judge with your eyes too much. Y'all judge.
Yeah,
Quit
and
judging.
that's not just me.
Yeah.
That's not just me. You see Marcus with his messed up hand.
Y'all judge. Quit judging, guys.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. This thing's getting a little better too.
Hey, I'm
know?
getting there.
Look at that. Guy was in a freaking bonfire, ladies and gentlemen, and Superman. You know, so yeah, it's like you tell someone not to judge. I mean, that's hard not to do. It's like I could tell you the number one thing I look for in a relationship is a non-judgmental person. But am I going to find one of those in this world? I don't think so. We all judge a little bit, even me, even Marcus. Whether we like to or not, we still do it. You know, it's like, oh, that guy's kind of ugly. No, I didn't mean to say that. That was kind of rude. Well, that's judgmental, you know? So it's, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you for the kind words. That was nice. Kayla, what's up? Brian, how you doing, man? I'm not reading all these because they're just swarming in here. I'll read them after I'm done going live. But yeah, I appreciate all the comments and the thumbs up and the hearts and the smiley faces. But yeah, we're just two normal guys trying to tell you what girls look for or what we look for in girls, I guess. Not what girls look for in us. Maybe someone should do a video. Some girls that I know should do a video and say, what do girls look for?
Exactly.
You know? Because, I mean, we're confused about that. I mean, honestly, we can guess, but we don't know what's in your head. So, you know, maybe I need to have a couple girls on TJ's Steak and
Cool.
have a female perspective. You know? I think that might be neat. But yeah, it's like we all want non-judgmental because there's things in this world that even the normalest of normal have problems with. You know, I hang out with normal dudes all the time. You know, and I say normal like able-bodied normal, like could run a lap and not get winded. But then it's like, oh, even Marcus get winded running a lap. You know, but it's like you guys get what I'm saying. I try to hang out with the normalest of normal, but it's like they all have their own issues. You know, everybody has their own issues. It's like wonder what they look for in a relationship. Some of them maybe just look for a relationship. That's what I was going to say, and I wonder if Marcus agreed. Maybe it's not. We all look for totally different things. It's like maybe some of us just look for a relationship. Period. It's not even. Oh, we have certain things that has to be checked off this checklist. It's like, no, some people I know out there just look for someone to be with. They don't care who it is. It's like, oh, she's a little crazy. So what? I'll deal with that.
Yeah.
That's got to be true, right?
Right, it is. I think I got on that spell for a while. I think I jumped into a relationship just to be in a relationship, and it kind of bit me in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you were in a relationship how long? 3.5 years? 4?
No, my longest one was 7. Almost 7.
And that was with a girl I knew, right?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. So, but I mean, all in all, I mean, when you're in a relationship that long, what's great about it? Now, that's something I want you to answer.
I don't know. I liked having that one person, you know, that person that knew me that, you know, you kind of build a friendship off of it. after that long period of time, you've got to be able to have fun with the person you're with. Otherwise it gets boring, and that's when I start to wonder.
Yeah.
You've got to build a friendship.
You said eyes, right?
Yeah, eyes.
Not I.
No, eyes. Yeah.
I thought you said I.
You've got to have that friendship basis in a relationship, and I think that's what I enjoyed the most out of my 7-year experience. But I kind of got done dirty in that relationship. So yeah, it's what I'm looking for now. Like you've got to develop the friendship with that person. And that you've got to build a friendship with whoever you're talking to. And if it don't work out, at least you still got that friend thing to fall back on. You're not losing the person completely out of your life, but they're still in your life.
Yeah. I mean, I roll off that. It's like I had a relationship once and it lasted 3.5 years. I think the greatest part of that relationship that we all search for. I mean, when a relationship that deep ends, we all search for that type of relationship again. It's like that hits us right in the love button. It's like I was joking with Marcus the other day calling him Cupid, It's like it hits you right with Cupid's arrow. It's like, oh, Brian, hey, that's a lot of thumbs up, dude. It's like what I wanted from a new relationship is what I used to have. It's like I had that great companionship to where I had loyalty, I had honesty, I had beauty, but she's gone. So it's like, everybody always says, you're meant to meet the one. Well, what if you already met the one and you've already been with her before, and you're just searching for places that can fill that gap of something that you used to have. I don't know. That's just an opinion. It's like, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. But, yeah, I had that once. And, that's what I search for. It's like, what do you want out of a new relationship? Well, I want loyalty. I want honesty. I want compassion. I want passion. I want beauty. I want all of those in one package. And it's like, people are like, oh, you're never going to find all that. Well, I guess I'm going to be single. I mean, that's probably what it's going to be. It's like, oh, he's so set in his ways he's going to be single. No, I think there's girls out there that could fit that mold. And there's tons of them. It's just, are they willing to get to know you for you? That's my biggest question.
Exactly.
It's like even him. I'm not just talking about me. It's like even him.
Talking about everybody.
I'm talking about everyone on the whole planet. It's like, dude, if you want to get to know some cool cats, step out of your comfort zone every once in a while and be like, look, I wouldn't date this guy if my mom told me to, but maybe you should because I think different. Like when I was growing up, my parents used to tell me the what is it? Opposites attract. I truly believe that. I think if he likes sports and the girl he's starting to date likes volleyball, and Mark is like, I'm not going to watch volleyball. That's kind of weird. Well, he can also say, hey, you may not like Georgia football. You wear some Georgia stuff and go to a game with me or something, and I'll watch volleyball. It's called compromise. It's like maybe he'll start liking volleyball. I don't know. It's like,
cool.
It's like that's one thing as I get older. It's like, are we willing to What's the topic? Corey Wright, what's up, man? The topic is what do males look for in a relationship? Like the male perspective of a relationship. And if y'all have any feedback or you want to give your perspective on the male side of a relationship, just comment down there. It's just everybody's commenting. I'm not reading them all. I'm just kind of talking and blabbing. But yeah, it's like we all should step outside the comfort zone and just try something we've never tried before. It's like I think every year from the time I was 16 until now, I've tried to date the same type of woman. It's like maybe I should try dating some other type of woman. Mm-hmm. Like maybe he should. Marcus likes some meat on your bones. I mean, I'm not going to go wrong there. He's a bigger dude.
I'm not judgmental.
Yeah, he's a bigger dude, and I think we all have a type. You know, it's like he likes girls that are a little bit thicker and pretty, and good for him. But I'm saying maybe he should try somebody totally different that he would never go for. And I smile because he's kind of seeing somebody or has seen somebody in the past that is different like that. You know, somebody that he wouldn't normally always go for. And, you know, maybe he'll never see her again, or maybe he'll see her again. But that's cool. That's what I'm saying. It's like, don't go for the normalcy of what you'd always go for. Obviously, I go for crazy girls. You know, I don't know what that is.
You got a Harley Quinn fetish.
It just happens, man. It happens.
You got a Harley Quinn fetish.
I must listen to him. He's saying I got a Harley Quinn fetish. I don't know about that. I like the short.
You want the crazy beautiful.
I like the short, petite, beautiful, crazy broads. I mean, let's get real. I mean, if something's weird, it's like they may seem like they're really cool, and then I date them for a few weeks, and it's insta crazy, man. It's like it's like they shot themselves up with some crazy or something. I don't know what the deal is. But hey, it's like, come on. We all have that niche, you know, and I think I like wild girls because they keep you on your toes. No, I don't know. It's like maybe I'm a little wild. You know, that truth of the matter is maybe I'm a little wild. You know, I would say I'm not boring. So, you know, it's, yeah.
That's another thing. Don't be boring.
Oh, okay.
Don't be boring.
Oh, yeah. Why does it keep saying people want to join the broadcast? What do I have to do?
Not join. We only got 12 viewers.
Why it's... Okay. Corey wants to join because he wants to give his opinion. Okay. I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what the deal was there.
Well, hey, I'm here now.
What's up, man? Corey, that's Marcus.
What's going on, brother? Let me go outside. Better internet connection now, huh?
Yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, basically the topic
How you
is...
doing, brother?
I'm doing good, bud. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically
All
I'm
right,
just...
so let me hear the situation. Let me hear the debate here. What's going on?
Okay, so...
We're pretty much talking about what guys are looking for in, like, relationship and dating, and we're kind of giving our perspective on what we're looking for, and we want to know what other people, you know, like other guys' point of view, and maybe some women. If some women want to join this broadcast, let's hear it. Like,
yeah, basically the male perspective on a relationship. You know, I do these podcasts every week, and people are like, here's an idea. Well, I've had like 3 or 4 girls tell me I should do a male's perspective on a relationship with other males' opinions. So thank you for trying to join this. I didn't even know what that was all about, but yeah.
Well, we just bumped up to 13 viewers, 14. Let's keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys are coming in here on single guys or relationship-wise?
It doesn't matter.
Just dating.
Yeah,
We're dating guys.
Yeah,
right
just male perspective on any kind of relationship.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, coming from a guy that's, you know, me and Stacey have been together for 16 years now, so she's my best friend. Yeah. Honestly, if you can find that girl that you can just chill with 24 hours a day, 6 days a week, have your, you know, there's a day where, well, of course, you know, we all work, but to me, I can hang out with her 7 days a week.
Yeah.
24 hours a day, no matter what. And you scare me a little bit as we're having guy time right now. But, I mean, let's face it. If you can't just hang out and just kind of just be yourself.
If you worry about what they're thinking, you're in trouble.
Oh, he got some on that too.
Yeah.
He said, did you hear that?
We did.
Right. That's a good time.
That was good.
But I kind of feel. Well, how long you been single, TJ?
I mean, I haven't clearly like really dated someone seriously since 2010.
Okay. Holy shit!
I
Has
got
it been
2
that
years.
long?
Yeah. I mean, I've went on dates and I've went out, but I mean, not like been serious with someone.
I think what's wrong anymore is the way the dating game has actually changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
It and I talk to a lot of people and they say the same thing. The dating game is completely different. It's awful.
It's the phone.
Sucks.
It is fun. It's
It's the fucking-
Snapchat. It's dude. That shit's terrible.
You can be whoever you want.
Right.
You talk
Hey,
to a
coming
girl,
from
you talk to
experience, man, I just went like 6 months without an
Are you kidding me?
internet or anything. Like I got rid of my Facebook and Snapchat and all that.
Seconds. I mean, a dude will show his shit within 5 seconds and like not even think about it.
Because there's no consequence.
That's terrible. If something disappears in 10 seconds, like that's saying something.
Well,
So I think if we got rid of that shit and the way social media is right now, like we didn't have that growing up. We didn't
No.
have that coming up, and
No.
we actually had to go out and talk to people.
yeah.
We don't
Well,
have to do that anymore.
You can't be
well, I
as weird as
mean,
you are.
that's one thing.
We didn't have that, TJ. You know we didn't have that.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, and that's one thing I've always prided myself on. I can talk, obviously, but
Right. We had to have that back then.
It's
Yeah.
being yourself.
You had to be yourself.
If you can't be as
who is
weird-
this man
Dude,
talking in the background?
Bring him
if you
into-
can't be as weird for all the time right off the bat, you're in trouble.
Hey, you
Like
you
there's
get-
no easing it.
you're
You gotta
giving
be
some,
weird. Like
you're giving some
for it,
good
TJ.
viewpoints, man. Good viewpoints from both of you.
you can't be like, oh, I'm like right here, and then keep going into it. Like be yourself from the bat, and there you go.
Yeah, be yourself from the get. If you're weird, be weird. Don't change who you are for nobody. Like, be you.
Okay, hold on. So
Have the tools.
wait a second. Since you're on here, Corey, and I've already asked
Yeah.
Marcus a question about relationships, I'm going to ask you a question about marriages. It's like
All right.
so when you marry your best friend, right? I just want you to tell the viewers what's the best part about marrying your best friend.
Being able to be yourself every day, no matter what.
You can fart in front
I
of
like
them.
Hold on. I mean, I got to get my motion light on. I'm outside. So, being able to be you every day, no matter there's no consequences being. Oh my God, you all know me the way I am.
There's consequences.
I mean-
it's okay because they can get over it.
Yeah, well, they can get over it. Exactly. And I mean, I got mood swings like you never believe. Why not?
Yeah.
To get over the differences. I've been married. You can get over the differences.
Look at this guy. This guy's been married, divorced, and single.
You can get past the small things and know that the big things matter. All right. Being able to argue with somebody and live to fight another day tomorrow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm thinking about
And he's single, by the way.
Yes, ladies, he is single.
Never jumped on live.
Huh?
This is live right now.
Yeah.
It is live. But,
How many people are watching?
But yeah. What?
We went from 7 to 14. We
There's
doubled.
tons of people watching.
No, listen, bro. You may not get that many people viewing right now, but when I post it later on, it'll get tons of views. So make sure to tell them again you're single, because there's a lot of girls watching.
Well, Josh Howard,
Single.
single. Right?
Yeah.
Don't-
Okay, ladies, you want to know what our perspective of a relationship? Josh Howard will tell you he's single. Yes.
How you living out there, brother?
Huh?
Single. Oh, but
How's that Oklahoma life?
so let me know. All right. So what makes the girls different out there than here? I mean, everybody knows you here.
Yeah.
You think honestly? Okay. So honestly, you think that makes a difference?
I do. I think it's I think it's the relationships I have in Iowa. People already know me for who I am.
Yeah, it's down here. Like I said it before, they judge with their eyes.
No. So what makes it different there than here? That's what I want to know.
No.
What makes it different there than here is I already know people, and people that already know me already like. It's just weirder here to get people to know me for who I am.
Okay, so they have to get past something,
Yeah,
whatever that may be.
yeah,
TJ,
Unlike
I
it.
know you. We worked together at Spaghetti's.
we did.
This ugly Michigan fan.
I know.
When they first did?
Michigan.
I was gonna
Shut
say
up.
something about that ugly. I almost cussed. I was
Hey,
gonna say something about that ugly T-shirt.
Right.
I never
So
went.
you think?
I never worked at Spaghetti's.
Yes, you did.
No, Alex Osborne did.
Ah,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
cool, dude. He's a good looking
But-
dude. He's a good looking cat,
So-
so it's all right.
it
What's up?
works. But so you think there's a little bit difference in the fact that people just kind of accept you here because they've kind of gotten to know you and they
Oh.
haven't there yet.
I mean, come on, Corey. You lived in North Carolina. I mean,
Right.
you can attest for that. You can attest
Yeah.
for that. You move all the way there. People aren't willing to get to know you the same there because you already know everyone back where you were from originally.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
Shut me up.
it's not. Now let me get this right for these 10 people that are watching that could turn into 1,000. You know, let me get this right. It's not me sitting here complaining that I push a walker for balance and people aren't willing to get to know me here, but that has something
Okay.
to do with it. You know, it's like,
That's what I'm asking.
yeah, it's like that has something to do with it. You know, I'm not saying that's fully the reason, but that has things to do with it.
Okay.
But anybody that sees that as a problem, dude, they're done. They're done.
Oh, I understand that.
Like-
I understand that, but sometimes it still
Oh,
sucks. So.
You know that for
I know. Like, but like at the same time, like anybody who like even looks at that is done.
Oh, and I
well,
know that.
I mean that's been
It doesn't just go for girls. It goes and friends. You know, a lot of people look at that and don't want to get to know
Fuck
TJ for TJ. Like I said, people in general are judgmental.
Oh, and,
they always will be.
and Corey of all people would know. I mean, the guy's known me since he was in high school. So it's like, you know, it's like,
Age
you,
me.
huh?
Don't age me.
He's old.
I'm
Well-
old.
I mean, you're only 25, but that still means you've known me for about 7 years.
25. You can pay me to be 25 again.
But I'm just saying. No, it's not. It's not me complaining about me per se. It's just I think that goes with everybody. Girls aren't willing to get to know a lot of people for who they are, just because they don't have to waste their time. They can go meet some other dude.
Right.
Yeah,
Lame.
it is lame, but
Women are
it
mysterious.
is what it is. No, they're not mysterious. They're yeah, okay, that's a nice word. I'll let you say that.
Mysterious. We're trying to keep it cool here.
Yeah, well,
That's good.
Y'all are witches,
I want
demons,
to chime in.
spawn of Satan.
I didn't know. It's
you what?
pretty awesome.
You what?
I just wanted to chime in a little bit. I didn't know I could do this.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So-
It is kind of neat.
Next time you go out, I'm gonna bomb dick your.
All right, man.
I'm gonna
That's
bomb
cool.
dick your live feed next time.
That's cool, man. The
All right.
more the
Hey,
merrier,
have
man.
a good time.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
you're good.
Have a good
See ya.
night.
Right on. That was cool.
So that was my friend Corey Wright and his perspective on marriages and dating. Thank you, Corey. But yeah, so we kind of got off on a tangent there that kind of started talking more about me than relationships. But hey, it is what it is. So I think the real way to get to know someone for who they are is communicate with them. Have the balls to walk up and talk to them. You know, that'll always open the door. Elijah, yeah, you entered a mess, didn't you, buddy? Just talking about the male perspective of a relationship with my buddy Marcus and Corey Wright, obviously, and Josh Howard. Two dudes that joined the conversation. Now Elijah wants to join the conversation, people. So let's see what he's got to say. It's weird how I didn't know you could add guests. So yeah, maybe Elijah and Savannah will give us.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Maybe
That's how it's supposed to be done here.
we got a massage going on.
Fuck yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, right?
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah.
See, that's how you're supposed to have it.
Say hi to TJ.
Hi. Yeah.
Oh, and we got a little woman's perspective now.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. Savannah will give her perspective.
What's
Oh, now.
Come on now. That was a compliment, saying that you're not afraid to tell your perspective.
No, I'm good. Elijah can do that. I'd like to hear what he's got to say.
Oh.
I'm just here for a good time.
Yeah. The wife is
Laid
here,
on the
ladies
floor
and
and you
gentlemen.
moan.
Yeah, Elijah, what is your perspective?
On what? On what?
On relationships in general, like you're married, I guess.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah, just get your perspective on like what you were looking for in your wife whenever you found her, and then what you guys developed over the years to have that bond. You know, what people don't really put in the time or effort.
Yeah, I would stick with TJ. You got to be open and communicate. Definitely.
Yeah.
Or just ain't gonna work. And you got to have a woman to give you back rubs. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Guys like back rubs too.
She's got that part going down, don't she?
Don't let her fool you. There's shit I got to do to get this back rub. I'm telling you. Compromise. You gotta give to get, man.
That's a good one. Compromise. You got to be able to compromise.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I mean, they've been married for a while, so they know. Hi.
Yeah, on and off since 2006. So it's
That's
been a while.
awesome, dude.
Well, I ain't gonna lie about it.
Congrats to you two lovebirds.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, people, don't ask me what you look for in a relationship. Ask those two, man.
What do we got? I ain't even been reading it. Damn, Elijah. That's right, Corey.
She's Asian.
Hey, there's my sisters in there too.
Nah. Chris is talking crap. Winnegar.
Well, I'll let you all get back to your discussion.
Okay,
I'm gonna watch.
buddy. Well, thanks for your 2 cents, man.
Yeah, it's good seeing you again.
Good seeing you too. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Now you get the fuck off this thing.
I don't know.
Figure out how to get off of it.
I do not know. There we go. Well, look at that. We've had visitors all over the place. We had Elijah and Savannah Williams.
Get a female to voice.
We've had Marcus. We've had Corey Wright and his buddy Josh Howard. Any girls want to join and give us just their sole perspective on what they look for in a relationship? Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Yeah. Yeah, come on, girls. I mean, I just want some girl to join this thing and be like, look, this is what we look for, and you are all wrong. You know? But,
Don't be chicken, girls.
no, it's all good. I don't know. Maybe they just like listening to me, and they're like building it up here, and then when I see them, sometimes they're gonna be like, "Oh, you said this about girls." It's like, okay,
Oops.
yeah, oops. Marcus got his vape rolling through here like it's smoky. Yeah, 18 wheels. Get them biddies out, ladies. Shauna, his sister. Oh, your sister will directly tell people what's up. Elijah did. What is this? Hold on, guys. I want to see what this is. What is this thing? Why does it want me to tag Mark Bauer? That's weird. Mark, if you were on here, I'm not saying you're weird, but that was weird. It wanted me to like tag you. She's hot. Chris, you think everyone is hot. Chris Winnegar, why don't you get on there and give me your perspective on a relationship, brother? That would be funny. Come on, bro. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a pretty good video. I don't even know how long I've went so far. But yeah,
I know.
it's been pretty productive, I think. You know? I don't know. Says I don't know. Chris Winnegar wants to join, ladies and gentlemen, so you may get his perspective. Here you go, ladies. Here we go. Oh, dang it.
Hey,
What's
hey,
up?
what you doing, bro?
What up, dude?
Oh man,
What up?
how
My
you guys
buddy
doing?
Marcus.
Digging the glasses, man.
Yep, yep. Oh boy, what are
So,
we talking about?
Chris, here's the deal, bro.
What is that?
Yeah.
Is it a gas
It's a-
mask?
Yeah, it's a helmet on a dummy gas mask.
That's bad.
But hey, dude, what's your perspective on a relationship nowadays, bro?
Oh man, I'm probably the last guy anybody should ask that.
Look, Corey wants to join too. I think we can get him in here. Hold on.
Dude, women love guys that are honest. That's all you gotta be is honest.
They love dudes with burly
I don't know.
beards too.
Dude, I wish I could grow a burly beard like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, tacos.
Which
All about the
one?
taco. Yeah, tacos will get that beard going. I kind of look like Wade Davidson.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except for them big white gauges you got in there.
Yeah, those are so.
I got a white one too.
Yeah, it's for the ladies. They get behind you and they can hold on to you while they're doing fucking, missionary. That's what that's for.
That's awesome. So you say that's your main thing you look for in a relationship nowadays, Chris?
Oh no.
What do you look for, Chris?
Well, she's got to make money.
Okay.
I don't know. This is. Oh, by the way, I didn't introduce you. This is Shelly.
Shelly? Hi, Shelly.
Yeah.
You look a little thin
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's because I feed her protein. You know what I mean? No, yeah, no. I had a
The right
girlfriend
kind-
once.
The right kind of protein, I guess.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Mayonnaise.
Red meat protein, huh?
Okay, we're
skin
Hey, we're
flute.
talking healthy. We're
okay.
talking healthy
Yeah,
food.
yeah,
Healthy food.
she's getting us a little off topic.
She is getting a little salty. Look at her. Well, boys, I gotta get off.
All right, bro.
I
Give
forgot
us
my
a-
grandma in the bathtub.
Give us a closing statement on what you want in a relationship in 2018.
All right, let's say shaved butts and clean sluts.
All right, bro.
We'll see you
All
later,
right.
bud.
See you, bud.
Bye.
Awesome. Tried to get Corey in there too. I don't know how. Is there a way I can close his thing? Oh, apparently Chris don't know how to log off here. Hold on, guys. Is there a way you can get off there? I tried hitting that a few times. I don't know what to do. Don't finish, because then it'll. Oh well.
iPhones.
Oh well. So we got a little box in the corner because Chris don't know how to end his conversation. Yes. Well, that was my buddy Chris Winiger from Iowa, and he's got some pretty interesting viewpoints on relationships. So I hope you all dug that and like that. And I wish this little black box would get out of the corner of my phone. But yeah, all in all, I think it's been a pretty good topic today. Had a little my camera just flipped around. Hold on, guys. You're looking at my floor right now. Yeah, why did that just happen? I don't know, bro. Usually it's got a little camera thing. Oh, okay. On my own phone. But yeah, pretty much in all, I think everybody has said they search for communication and honesty. You know, I mean, all in all, I mean, we've heard from a couple married people today, and they said that honesty keeps it going, and communication keeps it going. So still didn't have a girl log on here by herself and just tell us what she thought she wants in a relationship. I mean, we've all told you. Maybe you should all tell us. Yeah, I don't know. I could also do another show sometime where it's just girls and just ask them their perspective on a relationship. So, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. We still got a weird box in the corner of the phone.
That's on your
On mine? Okay, cool. Well, I guess we don't. So it looks like I do, but I don't. But yeah, hey, Elijah, call them out, bud. Call them out. All these girls, tell them to invite themselves to the podcast and tell me what they think their perspective of a relationship is, or tell them to tell me what their perspective is. I can ask them questions just like I asked Chris.
I'm gonna invite some girls right now.
And I asked Corey and Josh and Elijah and Marcus. We've had a lot of visitors tonight. Chris, you're the man, dude. Ha! Yes. Thank you for joining, Chris. You brought a little humor into it, bud. Lame? Corey, come on, dude. You weren't lame. You were part of this, brother. We've got some great insight from some great people tonight. And yeah. So I'm gonna give a girl about a couple more minutes to try to. Amber Gleason, how about you get on here, ask for an invite to this so I can talk to you live with everybody, and you tell people your perspective on a relationship. What do girls look for? And if Amber won't do it, somebody should do it. Chris is not what to listen to. No, buddy, you're good. People know you. You're humorous. And if you don't know my buddy Chris, he's one of the funniest people I know. All the guys that have joined tonight, you know, Josh, Corey Wright, Elijah and Savannah, and freaking Chris. They're all funny. And they all give great viewpoints. You know, it's good to have viewpoints that aren't just mine, you know? And Marcus, you know, I didn't forget about old Marcus. He's been on there. Okay, we got Amber. She's going to come in hot. So we're going to ask her some questions. Be ready, people. Hope she comes up right here, not another one. But yeah. Corey must be hungry. Bacon. Hey!
Hey.
What are you up to?
Chilling at Louisville.
At Louisville. Okay. Well, we just wanted you to log on because this topic was one of your ideas.
No, and you call me out. I'm just supposed to be in the background watching.
No. The reason I call you out is because I know you will give your opinion, first of all. Second of all is I talk to you a lot, so we know each other's opinions here. So it's like we've had a lot of people log on tonight, so I want a girl's perspective. If you're around any other girls, I want a girl's perspective on what y'all look for in a relationship. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, CJ.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
Sharon.
Hey, what
What's
up,
up,
dude?
We're just chilling. So I missed the beginning of this, so I don't know what all has happened. I just walked in and I'm like, hey, that's TJ's voice.
It's basically what you wanted me to talk about. I got Marcus here, my buddy Marcus, and I've had Corey Wright join, and Josh Howard join, and Elijah Williams join, and Savannah Williams join, and Chris Winiger join. And they all gave their perspective on what makes a good relationship.
Well, see, I missed this, so I'm behind.
This podcast is what men look for in a relationship. Now,
Yeah, men, not mine.
yeah, whoa, we want to know. We want to know what you look for, woman, in a relationship.
Well, all I can give you is my personal opinion. I would
Okay.
say definitely honesty. I mean, I think that's lacking in today's society is total honesty, and people hide behind a lot of bullshit, and I think you just need to be real, and that's my biggest thing. So
Yeah, that's awesome. This whole podcast, I've been doing it for like 30 minutes now, I think, or something like that. Pretty close.
55.
Okay, I'm going on 55 minutes. But
can everyone see me on this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
They can.
Great.
You look
Wonderful.
great. You look great. It's all right.
Phone doing that.
21 people.
Oh my God.
It's
Thanks
all
for
good.
putting me on blast, DJ. You're
your
lucky. I
hood
love
up.
you, man.
Put your hood up if you're
I
going to be
will,
embarrassed.
dude. I had my hat on, but
Okay, now you're Luke Skywalker.
now I'm better.
Anyways, I think that's awesome. Yeah, well, he didn't pop up down here though, dude. I'm not gonna have two people join at once. That's too hard to hear everybody.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
But yeah, it's like I've said, honesty and communication are the number one things that men look for in a relationship. What are two of the biggest things that a woman looks for us to do?
I'd say at this point in my life, like I said, honesty, but also stability. That's really important to me, especially like what I do in my life. I work my ass off, so I don't want, I'm not going to be with somebody who doesn't have the same kind of idea when it comes to that. So.
Why is Corey right? Why did he write Ben?
Oh my God, Corey!
Why did he write Ben plus Amber?
Oh my God, I know why.
You guys tried to make a love connection.
See, I thank God I'm not like I am on the screen. Everyone can see me, but I'm probably turning
It's
red.
like this, Amber. We'll be back in 2 and
God.
2.
What? 2 and 2.
You never watched the Love Connection back in the day? He used to go 2 and 2.
Nope.
Two
I don't
more.
know what's
You got
right now.
Heather saying honesty and communication,
Awesome.
and then Jennifer said honesty.
But that's awesome. I mean, for someone, hey, what's up, guys? What do they
I had to
look
take
for
it off.
in relationships?
Magic.
Good for you. Yeah, good for you.
He's looking for the fireworks.
That's awesome, dude. What about you, lady? What do you look for?
Fire-
Lacey.
Trust, I guess.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. All
You don't
right.
have to tell everything, just trust that you, I don't know, not going to do something dumb.
Yeah. No other way to put it, people. That's awesome. Cool. Man,
What did women say?
man, Amber, look at this. Amber, you gave me this idea, and all these people are just flourishing with this idea.
Well, I wasn't expecting to be on here, so.
Yeah,
you're
I
lucky love
was.
you.
It was always a plan.
You're a turd.
It was always a plan.
Pick
All right,
one,
Amber,
please,
well, I'll
yeah.
let you go. And you always look beautiful, so don't be worrying about yourself and camera and crap.
Love you.
Yeah, love you too. I'll talk to you later.
I'm cutting this thing off, TJ.
How do you shut it off? I have no clue. I think you just push the X in the corner. There. We got it for you. Okay. Need to have support. Okay. Well, girls, hey, anyone else want to visit this?
Heather,
this
Heather,
topic.
Join us,
This
Heather.
topic and talk about what they look for in a relationship. Even if you don't know me, you may know him. So,
I'm pretty popular.
yeah, McVeigh, she's going. She's going. Yeah, he's pretty popular. So if anyone wants to talk to Marcus, here you go.
Don't talk to me.
So she's gone.
Anybody? Nobody? Going once? Going twice? All right.
Sold. So, yeah. To break down what we've talked about today, we've got a bunch of people's perspectives on relationships and marriages and what builds a good relationship and what people look for in a relationship. Amber, it's all good, hon. Thank you for the join. Thank you for joining. You were awesome. All you guys were awesome. You know, Corey Wright, Josh Howard, Chris Winiger, Elijah, Savannah Williams, Marcus. Y'all been awesome. It's been real and it's been fun. You know, I thank you for watching this podcast. I think it's about time we sign off. I think I've been doing it about an hour. You know, that's probably a record for me talking to myself. You know? Okay, hold on. Chris wants to say goodbye, apparently. Hold on. What up, dog?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hold on a second. Hold on. We got a little. No, this is all wrong. This is all wrong, dude. Dude.
Wow.
Hey,
What's all wrong?
dude, no, I know, dude, the best advice you could get in a relationship is she just needs to make you a motherfucking sandwich. She makes you a sandwich.
Sandwiches, yes.
Yeah, sandwiches. That's all you gotta do.
Can you do that with your tongue one more time?
That's a signal for sandwiches. That's you get a chick to make you sandwiches. You got sandwiches for life.
But see, listen. But see, you're single, so give us the real advice. Like, what makes your relationship last? You're not single. You're taken.
Well, when she finds you in the ditch because you fell off your motorcycle in the driveway, and then you didn't invite her.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to invite Corey again.
Yeah, get Corey in here too. We gotta get this. This is like a debate.
Oh, must only get one person at one time.
Yeah, bitch, get in line. I don't want Corey to see with my. I don't want Corey to see me with my shirt off. I mean, fucking biceps.
So wait a second. Your relationship works because she makes you sandwiches.
Yeah, but then one time I
Does she
kicked
at
her
least
out.
put on the apron before she does it, though?
I don't know. I hope she washes her hands. That's all I care about. Clean hands. Yeah. I like my bologna clean.
Your bologna clean.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're gonna try inviting him one more time. Nope. Must only be one guy.
What? Yeah. Well, I gave a woman advice once.
What was that?
Yeah, no, I didn't. No.
You didn't. She probably gave you. She probably gave you advice, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. I remember one time at a bar, I grabbed a girl's crotch to make sure she was a real chick.
I will say this. A few months ago, a special person in my life, she is a dear friend to me, told me to grow the fuck up. Excuse my language.
What? What?
That's
No
why
way.
I don't ever want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us
No.
kid, you know? You got to be a
We
man
never grow
child
up.
sometimes.
We never grow up. My mom acts like me. That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
What are you
Yeah.
doing tonight anyway? Just chilling with the old girl there or what?
Oh, yeah. We're thinking about ordering pizza and do a little pizza and sex. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. We watched Trolls last night.
Troll.
Jamie Fisher wants to hear good advice from you, bro.
Okay, so tell her.
No, you need to get Jamie on here. Have her see what she has to say.
Well, see, Chris, here's the problem, bro. When you hang up, no girl wants to join this and tell us their opinions.
They're scared. They're embarrassed because they know everybody's going to see them.
Yeah, well, they can put a hood over their face.
Or
You
gas
guys don't
mask.
even know it, but I don't have no underwear or pants on right now. I just got a fucking shirt on right now. That was just to get on here.
That's
Right
it.
on.
Buck naked.
Are you sitting in the garage too?
Yeah, look, I'm creeping down. Creeping down. Oh, just a tease. Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Wow.
We'll keep that legit. We'll keep this PG.
PG.
Jamie,
Okay.
Jamie, get on here. Macrath wants to hear your story. She'll do it. Send her an invite or whatever you got to do to get her on there. She'll do it. And then Amber ran over a cat.
I see that.
Yeah, the best advice for that: put it under the neighbor's tire. They'll think they did it. Yeah. Life solutions right there.
So,
Oh, wow.
so what's the greatest advice you can give every woman watching is, Chris?
All right. I learned this the other day watching Tosh.0 on fucking Comedy Central. Girls are hornier more than guys are, but they try to play it off, like guys are the fucking perverts. But usually it's the woman. So if they really want a man they like, just go with the fucking flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go with the flow.
Right.
He ain't gonna cheat on you. Yeah. I caught a girl one time at the bar picking her nose and flicking it, and I'm still trying to find her name on Facebook because it was fucking what? You know, she's down to earth. She's picking them bugs.
I mean, if she ain't afraid to dig for gold, she must be a winner.
Fuck yeah, she's digging in her own gold. You know she ain't gonna dig in your gold. You got it.
You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Damn straight. As long as she wipes from back to front, it's golden.
Wow.
Keep it clean. All right, boys. I gotta get to work early.
All right, man.
Keep it real, brother. I'm gonna be down there soon.
I hope so.
Couple
That's gonna be
months.
Awesome. Come visit.
All right,
All right,
dude.
later, boys.
See you, dude.
I think it's just your fat fingers, dude.
It doesn't work well with his phone or something when I try to shut him off. See?
Hang on, we'll see if it goes off on mine.
Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Chris Winiger once again. And he is funny. He put some humor into this. And yeah, he gave some really good. Candace, hello. I don't know if my phone is like frozen right now or something. But yeah, I have this problem. Every time Chris calls, I can't get his little box thing off the screen. But yeah. Is it off on there?
Hang on, he's slow. There's the delay.
Awesome. But yeah, if any girl wants to chime in here, just get on here and just invite yourself to the video podcast. Just let me know. I will accept, and you can give your opinion on what women look for in a relationship. And you don't have to hear us macho men talk about what we look
Get
for.
Marquita on here.
Marquita. Why don't you log on here, Marquita?
Yeah, come on, Marquita.
Come on, Marquita.
All right, it's off.
Okay, when did Corey Wright want me to add him as a guest?
Go to search.
Who do you want me to find?
Wait, never mind.
Sorry, guys.
Marquita, give your opinion on the topic. What
Yeah, Marquita.
women are looking for in a guy.
Come on, Marquita. We know you're not scared. Here, I'll add her this way and see.
Or Jessica.
Maybe Stacy will join in. Well, I know Stacy has awesome viewpoints, so if she wants to, that's cool, Corey. I added Marquita. I'm inviting her right now. So if she answers, she's probably gonna be mad because she don't know that I'm inviting her. Sorry, Marquita, if you don't know I'm inviting you, I'm inviting you. I didn't know the ad meant I'm inviting you. So if you want to join and give your opinion, then let's do it. Let's do it to it.
Nope.
Nope, she denied me. That's all right. That's all right. We're good. We are good.
But she did say a guy who shows he actually likes you.
Yeah, I'm sure woman's opinion don't differ. Katie.
Ty.
Oh, yeah. Tell it.
Katie, join us.
Is Katie on here?
Yeah.
We will probably see you on Saturday night, Jessica. We promised Scott Miles we'd come down and chit and hang with him tonight. But happy birthday, and we hope you have a good night, me and Marcus. And we'll see you Saturday, hopefully, at
The homewarming.
Chris's. Yeah, Chris and Ryan, I think is his name. Yeah. We'll see you there. Be there or be square. Yeah. But, yes. This has been a fun topic. I'm glad that a couple people asked me to do it. I think Marcus probably had some fun. We got another person wanting to invite themselves again. Marquita. Okay, is she actually going to join this time? We may have a woman's perspective, people. Again. Amber, you gave a great one, but it's better to get tons of people's. Oh, there she is.
What's up, Marquita?
Here.
What up, girl?
I'm at work.
So?
Okay. You don't have to stay on
I'm
very
at
long.
work.
You
That's
don't have to stay on very long. We just want to know what you look for in a relationship.
Good communication, a good sense of humor, a job. Would be
Hey,
nice.
that's cool. That's the first time we heard that.
Stability.
A guy who don't shut the around.
You said what?
That's pretty much it. A guy that won't BS around.
That's cool. Well, thank you. I called you out
Yeah.
and you answered. Good job.
I did.
You're on.
And I'm at work.
You're awesome. All right, we'll let you go.
All right, bye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was our friend Marquita. You heard what she said. She was at work even. She gave us our opinion, and she was even at work, people. I mean, how loyal is that?
It's pretty good.
Look at Marcus. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
She grew some and she did it. Step it up.
Yeah, we ain't talking to her like that. She'll come over and beat us down. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Marquita. That was great. The more the merrier. I love it. Stacy, you going to join on here or what? I don't know if you're watching me right now, but hey, we've grown up, been around each other for years. Haven't been around each other for years since I've lived here, but I know you have good viewpoints. And I know you'll tell girls exactly how it is. But hey, your husband did, so, you know. I mean, if you're on here and you want to join and tell us hello, go for it. Rhonda Christensen, she'd probably join. She's probably got some strong viewpoints about what women look for in a relationship. Rhonda, you want to join us? This is a talk hour with TJ, apparently. But, yeah. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit, see if anyone else wants to, like, join in live. I didn't know you could do that. Like, as I was doing a video, I didn't know people could, like, join up in the corner of your post, and you could ask them questions, you know? That's pretty neat.
Start going live more.
That's pretty neat. Rhonda, come on, Rhonda. We know. Hey, I've read some of your Facebook posts. I know you want to get your message out there and tell the world. I know. She said, "Oh Lord," but tell the people what girls really look for, Rhonda. Come on.
Rhonda.
Yeah, we're a bunch of weirdos. But hey, you guys must be weirdos too. You've been watching me for over an hour, I think. So, yeah. Uh-oh, Rhonda's not keeping it PG. Yeah, I'm not going to say that, but yeah. Amber Krill, what's up, lady?
1 hour and 13 minutes.
Man, I must be boring. Yeah, well, I hope you all have liked what I've had to say about relationships and what Marcus has had to say and what Chris Winniger's had to say and what Corey Wright's had to say and what Josh Howard's had to say and, you know, all these people, Elijah Williams and Savannah Williams, what they've had to say. Love you too, Amber. I miss you too. But yeah, we don't look for nothing special. I mean, I think okay. Well, you want Marcus? You really want to join me on camera, bro?
I didn't ask to join.
Oh, okay, I thought you did. Anyway, I think what we ultimately look for is just what everybody looks for. We just want someone to be 100% real and just get to know us, man.
Heather, join.
Heather, join.
Heather, shout out, join. Let's hear it. Don't be scared.
No, I did not come out as gay. I don't know why you're saying that, but
Oh, let's get my sister's fat head on here. Come on. Takara, join.
you called your sister fathead.
Oh, big head. Come on, big head.
That's rude.
I love you.
I didn't say that, Chikara.
I love you. Come on.
If you want to go live, Chikara, and tell us your opinion on a relationship or what you look for
let's hear your opinion.
in a relationship, tell us. Let's get real. Uh-oh. Somebody's asking. And it is your sister. Okay, I'm going to let you deal with that. This is Marcus' sister, y'all, so.
All right.
Whatever fact.
Hey, you know you're live right now.
I know.
All right, so let's get your opinion. I mean, you're my sister and all, but like, whenever you got with Price, like, what were you looking for whenever?
Someone to treat me good and love me right.
I mean, y'all are like best friends though. Y'all built a relationship on friendship, didn't you?
Yes.
All right. Well.
Trust and respect.
And then you being a single mother, someone to accept your kids.
Yeah,
So,
we've been together 10 years, and someone to step up and be a father role model for Isaiah.
Right.
So.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say
That's one thing
when you
you
got
have to
kids,
have
it's a big thing too. Like me, I don't have kids, so I'm not looking. I don't know, to have somebody help me out.
Like Rhonda just said, loyalty and honesty. Like you have to have someone that's gonna, accept you and your package deal. Someone that's gonna step up and be a father, and.
Okay, so let me ask you, if you never met Price before, everybody's been logging on here and they want to join this thing, but I got to kind of ask them a question, like a real question. It's
what?
like if you hadn't met Price ever, and you met him in the Bumpy Brick, per se, what's the first thing that you would want him to have a quality of that would attract you more than just that night?
A job? No. No, I'm just funny.
We heard that a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just not even really just a job, just, someone that's respectful, and I mean, because a job can come later. Like, say that he didn't have a job.
Well, I mean, from my point of view, like, yeah, I currently don't have a job, but I just got injured. I'm coming off of, I still haven't even been cleared from the hospital yet, but I'm still in the dating scene,
But yeah, I mean, that's like I'm saying, he can get a job later on, but just someone that has, good morals and good outlooks in life, the good qualities, someone that has like.
So basically what you're saying is you want them put together.
Yeah, I mean.
You basically, you want their SH together, right? You want them to have their crap together.
Yeah.
And that's an answer we haven't heard tonight. Is nobody said, "Hey, I want their crap together," and we could say the other word because that's what everybody says. But I'm trying not to cuss on these things, so it's yeah, you want everything put together. You don't want some guy that's all broken down in shambles.
Yeah, I mean, but we all have to start somewhere, though. You know, you can't judge someone that hasn't, you know, because we all have been there before. We've all been broken down, though. So we can't judge someone if they've been that way, because we've all been there. So if we do meet someone that is broken down and then, you know, shares, we can't judge them. You can't, you know, everyone's different, so you can't take your past.
Judgmental, right?
I think you're ultimately going to judge him somewhat, though, because it's the first time you ever met him. You know?
Yeah. So
Ultimately, I don't think we can be perfect from day one. You know, it's like you've only met them once. Now I understand if you've met them numerous times and they've took you out a couple times, then you're going to be like, I can see past that. But from day one, when you first meet them, you're going to be like, well, I hope he's got a job. You know, I hope he's put together. At least that would be me. I would want that because it's like I don't want to sell myself short. You know, it's like I make a good living and, you know, I got my stuff put together, so I don't want to search for somebody that doesn't, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, like say you're in between jobs. Like say, you know, I had just quit this job and I have a job lined up Monday, or I have an interview, and say we go out tonight and some lady's like, so what's your career? I mean, what are you doing? And you're going to, I mean, they can't choose or judge you for what you're meeting on that night, like you said.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you know, just put a good impression on, and hopefully she likes you for who you are. That's one thing. My first quality: be real, be 100. Don't put on a show for somebody. Just be real, be yourself.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause your true colors are going to eventually show. So my whole thing is be yourself, be 100. That's what got us 10 years. You know.
Yeah.
10 years strong.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, thanks for your insight. That was awesome.
Love you, fathead.
Different insights are awesome, you know. I mean, the more insight I can get, the better it's going to be. So, you know.
Absolutely.
And stop calling each other fatheads.
Hey, it's a brother.
We love each other.
We do.
Brother and sister love.
Wow.
All right, love you guys.
See ya. See ya. Well, that was Shakira, Marcus's sister. Now, you know, that's cool. You know, every different person has given different viewpoints and their own little spin on things, and that's pretty awesome, you know? Awesome.
I think that's a
Marcus,
good topic. A good topic. Maybe we.
What time is it anyway? Yeah, we might have to do this topic number 2.
Yeah, part 2.
You know,
bring some more people in.
So I mean, it's pretty cool. That's one cool thing about going live. I think is you can interact with people like that, and I didn't know that.
And I really hope we broke some barriers tonight. Like, be you. Once again, be you. Like my sister said, be 100 with each other, and we got to change the dating scene. It sucks. It literally sucks. Everybody's all about this social media. No, you've got to get out and you've got to do things and build a relationship. You know, let's break the boundaries again. Like we're getting too caught up on the internet, you know, and worrying about what everyone else thinks. You know, excuse my language, but. Can't do it alone, you know?
It's true. We can't do it alone, you know? You know, in this world today, there's a lot of messed up crap going on. And a lot of people think, oh, it needs tons of us to change anything. We need to form up as a group to change anything. But what y'all forget is one person can start that change. So, you know? It's whether you're looking at relationships or whether you're looking at life in general, one person can make a difference. And be you when you're going to be that one person, because if you're going to be fake, you're going to be standing by a whole bunch of fake people, you know? Why not lead the group and be you, then be with everybody else and be a follower, you know? That's probably what I got to say about it all. Well, I think me and Marcus are out of here. It's been real and it's been fun. This has been TJ's Take, episode 6, the guy's viewpoint on a relationship. Like, share, and comment, please, if you think this can help anyone in the world. We love you.
Peace out. A-Town out.
Oh, here, you want to do that?
Nope.
See ya.